After massive wildfires, Droneseed is replanting forests 6x faster by using special drones. When a wildfire destroys the forest on your property, what are the options for restoring what has been lost? Droneseed will fly a squadron of seed-dispersing aerial robots to lay the foundations for a new forest atop ones that have been torched. Carrying 57 pounds of tree seeds, the drones weigh over 100 pounds in total and operate in teams of 5, using satellite-guided software to identify hundreds of microsites, areas where trees will be expected to grow the best. Bengaluru man grows urban jungle of 1,700 trees on terrace, doesn't need fans in summers. Nataraja Upadhya has created a thriving urban jungle on his terrace with 300 varieties of trees that host 50 types of butterflies and about a dozen birds. The micro-jungle is a demonstration of how an urban green cover can be created by maximizing per square feet area, which houses plants, birds, insects and other elements that support biodiversity. Welcome to new Epicurean trends in Gujarat, the cradle of India's white revolution, where goats are being milked for dairy products beyond the globally expensive milk powder. They are set to launch Shrikhand and Lassi too, made from goat milk, to tickle the taste buds. Homegrown dairy giants too are exploring the market potential with products like cheese and peta from goat's milk. The project is expected to benefit 8,000 nomadic families who own goats and sheep. This includes Greek yogurt, a first-of-its-kind value-added product prepared from goat milk. The Ocean Cleanup Project, launched by a Dutch youth a decade ago to tackle the Pacific garbage patch, has in recent years begun to fix its attention on the plastic from rivers flowing into the sea. The rock group, Coldplay, is sponsoring the newest interceptor to extract plastic from rivers before it enters the ocean. Without action, there could be more plastic than fish in the oceans by 2050, said Chris Martin and his bandmates. We're proud to sponsor Interceptor 005, which will catch thousands of tons of waste before it reaches the ocean. When man and nature attempt to coexist, a man usually wins out. The misguided mama robin bird had decided to set up housekeeping in the town's main lighting switchboard by chance. The village of Pathakudi contains only 120 homes and has a total of 35 streetlights. So, rather than oust the feathered brood, the residents agreed to observe a blackout until the nestlings were old enough to fly the coop. The town spent a total of 45 days and nights in the dark, even disconnecting the switchboard from the power source to keep mom and her chicks safe. An agriculture feed startup has received $9.4 million in initial funding for its technology that produces pure protein from CO2. The protein would come from carbon dioxide generated by the industrial exhaust and would be combined with hydrogen to create a scalable, cheap animal feed to replace soybeans. A major feed crop linked heavily with deforestation. This high schooler invented color-changing sutures to detect infection. 17-year-old high schooler Deja Taylor submitted a surgical suture that changes colors to warn of possible infections. This invention aimed at helping surgery patients in Africa detect infections before they become serious. Her method uses beetroot. The pH of our skin is acidic and averages at 5, while an infected wound raises that pH to a level of 9, and as it turns out, beets change color from candy apple red to deep purple as the pH level of its environment grows.
If you like our contents,
Bengaluru man grows urban jungle of 1,700 trees on terrace, doesn't need fans in summers. Nataraja Upadhya